Hey comrades, good morning. Alright, so today I start a new series called Market Your Brand Online with Storytelling. And today we're going to be talking about marketing. Marketing your brand, how to do it the right way. Marketing your brand, how to do it the right way. I remember when I started out in business 2 months ago, 2 years ago, in this business, just running a brand practice, and I was just bubbly with so much energy, so much ideas. I think the one skill that I had was that I was a pretty good writer. Hello Lennox, thanks for joining me live. I was a pretty good writer. I was a storyteller. I could connect to people physically or online, and that really worked for me in a long way. Yeah, but I wasn't really good, and I could sell. I could engage people. I could care about them. I could understand what they needed. I could pitch the right products to them. Yeah, but I didn't really understand what marketing meant. It didn't make sense to me. I didn't really get what marketing was all about. So every time I had to sell something, I had to go through the same process of trying to convince each and every prospect I met on why they should buy from me. And I did that for a long time, and I hustled, and I made some level of progress. But I realized that there was just so much I could have achieved if I just understood marketing. So I took the time to learn marketing. I took the time to study what marketing meant, what it was about, and so far so good. I've been able to get some levels of result because I now have a better understanding of what marketing is. So quickly, I would like to share with you what marketing is and what it isn't. So marketing is not a scam. Marketing is not something that you do to get people to buy from you. If you ever thought that it was something that you do to get people to buy from you, then you probably do not know what marketing is about. Marketing is an activity. It's a very strategic activity that you use to promote or sell your ideas, your product, your business. And this includes your market research, your advertising. Anything that you do to promote your idea, your product, your business, or yourself is all marketing. Now, the failure or success of your marketing is dependent on your plan of action. Is dependent on how strategic your plan is, dependent on how of your understanding of your market. It's dependent on the viability of whatever it is you're trying to promote. So there can a few factors that determine if you succeed or fail at your marketing. But first of all, let's even try to understand what what kinds of marketing that you could probably be involved in. So in marketing, you have marketing communication. So that's just you communicating using different medias, either traditional media, digital media, just you communicating and letting us know, hey, we're here, we're good, we're for you. Then you have your PR, public relations, where you have media agencies talk about your brand. You have something that is called, you have promotional marketing, where you're just specifically promoting buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. It's just a promotional campaign for you to buy now. You have content marketing. Content marketing is where you use content to educate your audience about what you're about, what you're currently, the value you're trying to promote to your audience, and educating them about the usefulness, why they should listen to you, what they should learn your content, what they're supposed to do with the content. And so basically content marketing just basically shows, it helps people know and make a decision by themselves. Then one of my favorite forms of marketing, permission marketing. Permission marketing helps you to connect with your audience. It helps you to deliver an anticipated message that is relevant and useful to a particular market. But this message that you're delivering is a message that these people have personally subscribed for. So you need to be very conscious about that. You need to promote messages that people have already subscribed for, and that is very important. One of the ways you could get involved in permission marketing is by having a Facebook group where you invite people to join you voluntarily, and then you share your content with them in that Facebook group. Another way is by having a mailing list where you share your content continuously, and then these people that you share them with, they open your mails, they interact with you because they decided to subscribe to your content. Another way you could actually have permission marketing is by having an offline community. An offline community where you decide that you are going to, every month, maybe once a month, maybe once a week, where you decide that you are going to give your content on a regular basis. Examples of offline communities are churches, mosques, and then associations, various associations. These people meet on a regular basis and they give their content to their members, and their members listen and they take necessary action because they gave permission to that organization to give them some levels of content or information. So, but you need to know that marketing it's a lot about you promising and delivering value. Marketing is all about promising and delivering value. So keep that in mind when next you want to put out any content. It's about promising the value and delivering on the value. And then another part of this whole marketing thing is something that is called authentic storytelling. So I'll start with storytelling and now go into authentic storytelling. So storytelling basically just refers to your experiences. It could be your past, your present, or your future experiences. It could be made up experiences, but these experiences help people understand you better. These experiences help people connect with you and your message. Now, why am I saying authentic storytelling? Authentic storytelling are stories that are real and sincere, stories that you've gone through yourself, stories, experiences that you're currently living. So when you share these experiences with people, you find that, hello Olochi, you find out that you are able to engage better with them than when you just mouth off your content or your message without making it relatable, without making yourself human, without allowing your audience know that you yourself have gone through these same things that they are going through and you've been able to overcome them. So authentic storytelling is a very, very powerful way that you can market your brand. It's a very, very powerful way. So I'll just quickly do a recap. So I started with a story of how I started my business based on passion and skills, but I realized that I struggled because I didn't know how to market. So I had to learn marketing. And when I learned marketing, I was better able to run my business better. And then I went on to define what marketing meant. I went on to explain the different types of marketing. We have promotional marketing, you have marketing communications, you have content marketing, you have permission marketing. And then I also went on to promotional marketing too. I also went on to talk about storytelling and authentic storytelling. And most importantly, I said that marketing is a promise and delivery of value. So next time that you want to put out your content about your brand, realize that you need to promise a value and you need to deliver on those values. So thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you Lennox, thank you Bashira, thank you Olochi, thank you Shion. Look forward to you joining me next time. Bye.